Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on our Amplified world. How you guys doing today? You know, I'm doing really good. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I'm having a really great day. I'm excited to be back, and right now we're currently standing at our thing that we built last episode, which I will go ahead and say this without a shadow of the doubt. This is the loudest thing I've ever created. I hate this thing so much, but at the same time, it's producing so much food for me. So, anyways, I'm glad you guys are here because I have been thinking about what I wanted to do today. Also, I have been kind of AFKing, allowing this thing to make me some chicken, and it has made me a little bit of chicken. I am getting some raw chicken. I don't know what that's from. I don't know if 1.12 kind of broke this or didn't break it. I have a theory. Okay, so my theory might be that some of them are suffocating in the wall and then them dying in that way ends up producing not cooked chicken. By the way, these guys are so loud. I'm so sorry. I might have to cut that down in post, but I'm over here because I want to go ahead and stick some more eggs in here. I have been accelerating this quite a bit because what I've been doing is I've been breeding them as well. Now I have, how many chickens do I have in here? I have 34. Yeah, that's a thing because I know for a fact there was more of them in there. Maybe 1.12 changed something in the chicken dynamics because I definitely had like 60 or so in there and I just noticed that there's only 34. Now the way I've been accelerating them is not only have I been doing eggs, but I've also been breeding them. Now I did the same thing over here. I started breeding these guys. McFly has a lot more friends now. I told him not to invite anybody over, but dear Lord, he doesn't listen to me anymore. He's grown up now. He's a teenager. So that oh God, I hate parkour. I'm terrible at it. But anyways, I've been accelerating because I want to get chicken online pretty quickly. I have food for days due to the cattle that we had, but that's not really the point. I love chicken. Now the thing is, of course, with that little, I'm pretty sure, I think there's a thing, and I think they've limited the amount of entities you can have in a one block space, so it kind of nerfs this a little bit, but at the same time, I'm still getting tons of food from it, so I don't really have to worry about the whole food situation. I know we're going to get tons of food from it, just from, if you guys watched the last series, we had chest upon chest upon chest of just chicken, and the fact, I mean, oh, buddy got fried. Now, of course, I'm going to get chest upon chest upon chest of chicken, so I really don't have to worry about the output itself. But with that being said, it's just going to take a little while longer than I thought it was going to. So today, I was thinking about what I wanted to do today, and I've been cooped up building all, like, for the last couple episodes. Like, the last 2 episodes have been redstone related. This thing over there, our minecart elevator down there, I was wanting to start on the other minecart elevator, start getting up on this area right up here, but then I was thinking, man, I don't want to have 3 redstone episodes in a row, so I think the first thing we're going to be doing today, I don't know how long it's going to take, but me and you together, we're going to go into the Nether, and we're going to go have fun on the Nether fortress, because I want to get some wither skeleton skulls, so I get me a beacon online. That way it makes mining a little bit easier for me. Now with that, I keep saying, I noticed it last episode, and I don't understand, I always get like these phrases stuck in my head. I don't know if you guys have ever done this before, but I have a couple different phrases that I say a lot, and I've noticed some people saying them in the comment section, which is, well, that's a thing, and I know I say, well, that's a thing a lot, but then I noticed last episode that I've been saying one phrase over and over again, and I know you guys have heard it so far, so I'm going to try to stop saying it. I'm not even going to reference it. I'm going to try to stop saying it. I don't know why it's gotten stuck in my head like it has. It just has for some strange reason. So I'm going to get through all these eggs. I'm going to breed them a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many chickens I have, and then I'm going to compare that to what I might have in like an hour or so after I get done recording. And then if there's like a change or a difference, then I know that that's the reason why they're dying and I'm getting that raw chicken, which would be very unfortunate because it kind of slows it down, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Okay, before you guys have an aneurysm, I know, you guys have been yelling at me, I will repair Recruiter's honesty. I'm one of those people that, like, I like to see my tools get as, like, dead as they can possibly get. I'm one of those people, if you guys, I don't know if any of you drive, but for me, I enjoy seeing the fuel gauge, the fuel meter, as low as I can get it. I don't know why, I'm always one of those people. So, I know a lot of you are having a heart attack because every time you saw it, you're like, oh God, he's gonna break it, he's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna break it, guys. Don't worry. I've been watching. Okay. Oh God. Why are you in here? Why are you two in here? Oh goodness. Oh God. I'll kill you and take you out as well. Goodbye. Oh goodness. Shoot you now. Thank you. I forgot my sword. I brought Oathkeeper, and I don't want Oathkeeper. I want my my other sword. Let me go grab it before we get started. I gotta go travel there anyways. I'm not gonna bore you guys with the traveling talk. I don't know why. I love this place so much. I just love the Nether. I've actually had some people. Oh, I almost jumped. That would have been a bad idea. Now, how do I get over there? I had some people. Oh, I gotta go over on that side. So I had some people at the end of the last series tell me that I need to go ahead. I need to build in the Nether. I need to make my base in the Nether. Now, the only reason why I haven't done that, and it's kind of like, it's more of an essential kind of way. You can't really do things in the Nether. It's like, the Nether is a place for adventure. It's not a place for living. You can't really live in the Nether. It's really hard to do that because of just how it is. You know, the environment, the terrible environment. Like, it's hard to grow things. You can't have water sources. That's the only reason why I don't like build a base in the Nether, and that's the reason why I didn't build a base in the Nether. So if any of you guys were wondering about, that's the reason for that. Now, I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about while I was here. The main reason why I'm here, by the way, is to kill these baddies. I'm gonna kill all of you and get your heads. Give me head, baby. Now don't take that out of context. Give me your head, baby. Give me it. Please don't auto. Ooh. Wait, did I get one? I got one. Sweet. That was easy. Now I just need 2 more. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know that was an achievement. All right, back to Conversation Town. Now, I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about. Oh, the music, so beautiful. Let me eat real quick. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with health or anything now that I have this BA armor. So that's, hello, it's Gasty Gast. Now, is this a drop here? It is, of course, a drop, so let me do that. Now, I gotta find me some wither skeleton skulls. Now, I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about. Oh, he done disappeared. And I think I figured out what I was going to talk about. So, if you guys, I want to give you guys a little bit more information on myself. I don't really talk about myself that much, and I thought I'd piece together a little bit of an image if you guys were trying to think about who I am as a person. So, I'm a huge anime fan. I love it. I love watching it. I love some of them have really great stories. And you know, I was watching one. I'd seen it before, and I've heard people talking about it before. And it's called, I think it's called Your Lie in April, or A Lie in April, or something like that. And of course, I watch all my stuff on Crunchyroll. Not a sponsor. No, I'm not sponsored by Crunchyroll, but I love Crunchyroll. I love their stuff on Crunchyroll. But again, not a sponsor. I'm not sponsored to tell you guys that. I can't get sponsors. I'm not big enough. But with that being said, there it is again. I don't want to say that anymore. I'm not going to say with that being said. I'm not saying that anymore. So. Anyways, I finally watched it. Now, if you're wondering what this anime is about, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys. I need you guys to go watch it. If you're even an anime fan in general, you guys need to go watch it. But me as a person, that's a little loud. I don't want you being that loud. I want your ambient noises, but I don't want you being too loud. There we go. That's much better. I have to fix that in post too. Now, as a person, I don't get super emotional around people. I just don't like doing it. But when I'm in private, I can get, you know, it doesn't take much to get me emotional. It's just for some reason, that's just how I am. Of course, when I'm by myself, I don't have to worry about being judged by others. I want to get to you guys, but how the heck am I going to get past this lava pit? Oh goodness, I don't want you to fire at me either, so let me grab some netherrack. Now, I was watching this, and this is the reason why I really recommend it. There's not very many, well, I say that, but there's not very many things that I can watch that gets me emotional, but this one did for some strange reason or another, and I really enjoyed it. Now, I'm not finished with it yet. I didn't want to watch it because I was looking at oh God, please don't knock me off. That would have been terrible. I was using hand signs. I don't need to be doing that when I'm trying to not die. Now, I originally didn't want to watch it because I was looking at the reviews. Of course, usually whenever I go to watch new stuff, I just kind of, you know, I kind of skim through it, look how many stars it has, and then I'll like read the description of it. And then I saw that it had it was rated 5 stars by just about every person who watched it. Now, whenever I see that, oh, I don't want you to knock you down there. Dang it, knock back. I don't want to do that because I want your heads. Come back. But I saw it was rated 5 stars by just about every person who watched it. And usually when I see that, I always feel like, it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those. And if you guys don't get what I'm saying there, I get like, I end up getting super hyped about it. And I'm like, whenever I go into it, I get really disappointed because I'm like, why is this rated 5 stars? This isn't 5-star material. So I put it off for a long time, and I finally decided, all right, I'm gonna give it a shot. I've already watched through all my mainstream stuff. I'm gonna give it a shot. So I started watching it, And 15 episodes later, which there's 24 episodes, I finally stopped for the night. I could not stop. I was like, every single episode, I was like, okay, I gotta watch the next one. Okay, I gotta watch the next one. And then it was like 1 in the morning. I gotta watch the next one. And I'd finally gotten myself to where I wasn't so bad at that, because I remember just about every time I'd watch something, I'd be like, okay, I just gotta watch the next one. Just gotta watch the next one. Just gotta watch the next one. And I know a lot of people have that problem, especially when they watch stuff on Netflix and stuff, or watch really great series, but I really enjoyed it, and I'm not done with it yet. I'm like on episode 18, I think, and I can tell it's a tearjerker. If you guys like being tear jerked, go watch it. You'll love it. But that's a thing. Now, with that, dang it, I don't want to say no. Come back! Dang it! How am I gonna get your heads if you guys just keep falling off? That now. I don't know why I even brought that up in the first place. I just really wanted you guys to watch it. If you guys don't like anime or anything like that, this will bore you, of course. But if you guys are interested in watching it, you guys need to go totally watch it. But there are a couple different series. There are a couple different anime series that I like watching that are really good. And if you guys want to know more about that, let me know in the comment section. I'll make I'll implement it inside more talkie time. But I'll implement it in more of the don't despawn. I saw them, but they despawn. What the crap? How the heck you gonna do that to me? So anyways, I just thought I'd bring that up. It was on my mind because I just got done watching like 15 episodes in a row, and I just really wanted to talk about it. So yeah, that's a thing. Oh God, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, got him. No, I'm not gonna get you too. I really wish there was a way. Is there a way to get looting on a bow? Because that would be really, really cool. I know there used to be a way that, I think that was with potions though. I don't think that worked with bows, but there was a way that you could like skim it to like, if you like shot, I know if you threw a potion and switched to your sword, that means that your potion then had that weird effect that where it went with your sword. I don't know, at least it used to do that. I don't know if it still is. Now, I need one of you to give me your head, because I've got 2 of them now, and I would really love to have the 3rd one. Nope, none to you. And, yay, I can't believe that. I'm not joking, guys. I did not plan that. That's the thing. I can't. That's wow. That's crazy. That's really stupid. That's awesome. Now I feel like I swear they had to have increased the drop rates for those things, because I haven't been here for very long. I've only been here for about 10 to 15 minutes, and I guess I could wait to try to get another 3, but I wouldn't. I guess really, to be honest, I don't need to fight 2 withers. I want to go ahead and fight one other one today. Well, at least I'm gonna fight one today. And I could fight another one, but then the problem is I don't have the block capacity to have 2 beacons. I don't even have the block capacity to have 1 beacon. I just wanted to have a beacon, just to say that I have a beacon. Now, I didn't know that that was going to go by so fast, because I actually had another conversation piece I wanted to talk about. Can you please go away? Thank you, because I don't want you shooting me when I'm going back up. But I had another conversation piece I wanted to talk about while we go back to the base. Still don't have a name for it. Still need to have a name for this place. Maybe I'll club... No, because I already had Ballentonia. Ballentopia? No, that's stupid. But I was thinking about the other thing that I wanted to talk about today, and I was going through my analytics the other day. Now, I know a lot of you are like, oh my God, he's going through... No, that's not your voice. Oh my God, he's going through his analytics, and he's going to try to make us sell out and stuff. No, that's not what I'm saying. Well, actually, that was what I was going to go for, but you guys know me so well. But I was going through my analytics the other day, and I noticed something that was really interesting to me. Now, I remember... Let me think. I remember back in the Infinity Evolved days, there was like a moment of time where there was like this little analytics sheet, and there's like there's a non-sub to sub ratio that was like really off. It was like 70% of the people who watched my videos were not subbed, and I was like, that's crazy. Now I noticed here recently that the amount of people who are subbed to my channel that are watching, it's now back to 50-50, and I was like, well, that's great. People are now subbing again. So I wanted to say thank you to all you people who are subscribing. That's really cool. Now that it really doesn't matter, it's just a number, but it makes me feel good seeing more people subscribing. But the other thing that I was seeing was, I was just going through all the analytics and stuff. I was just going through it, and I saw one of them that I thought was pretty interesting. Now, there's an old... people don't really talk about it much anymore, but I remember back in the old days, people always like, make sure you share and favorite the video, and then of course favorites aren't a thing anymore. You can't favorite videos anymore, and but sharing is still a thing. And I was looking at sharing analytics, and then I noticed no one shares videos anymore, and I wonder why. Why do people not share videos anymore? And I know that's like one of the best ways for, like, if you're a commenter, if you're an avid watcher of a channel in general, and you really love the content, that's the best way. That really is the best way to help that content creator out, is by sharing the video. And I know that sounds weird, but in essence, what you're doing is you're advertising for that person. You're saying, like, I really like watching this guy, so maybe you should go watch it too. So that's basically what a share is. Now, the only reason I bring this up because the share numbers for me are extremely low, and I thought it would be interesting to bring it up to you guys if you guys are interested in it. If you guys really love the stuff that I produce, let me grab some soul sound, and I need to find a place to go do this fight. I have a bad feeling about this fight because I don't have any potions. Oh, and I can't make god apples anymore. Maybe I should wait till next episode, because I really need to do some potion brewing. No, I'm not going to wait till next episode. I'm actually going to do it. No, I hate that. I'm already at the end of the episode, but do I want to do it today? I'm not going to do it today. I hate it. I know all of you are really sad, super sad face, but I want to wait till the beginning of next episode to do the wither fight so I can know I'm going to be ready for it. Because if I go into it now, I'm going to die. It's going to happen. I remember last season that I went into a wither fight like, I'm like super good. I've played Minecraft for 7 years, and the game hasn't been out that long, but I'm super amazing at this game, so I'll just go in and just slaughter this thing, and then I ended up getting killed. I died and lost everything. It was terrible. So I'm going to try to avoid doing that, and we're going to do it next episode, so I do apologize for that, but we're going to have a lot of fun next episode. But back to what I was saying, if you guys are interested, I know a lot of you probably, social media is a thing. If you guys have a social media account, or if like you have a Facebook or a Twitter or an Instagram or whatever, or Reddit, even Reddit's a huge thing nowadays. Well, Reddit's been around forever, but if you guys are interested, this isn't like me, saying that you have to do it, but if you're interested and you really like the content, I'd recommend sharing it with somebody. Putting on your social media account, just posting on your wall on Facebook, just doing that in general would really help out the channel in general and really help out grow the community. And personally, I would really appreciate it, just doing that in general. And if you did do that, let me know in the comment section, because I would like to thank you for it, personally thank you for it. But if you guys want to do that, you can. If you don't want to do that, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, I'm not saying that you have to do it. I'm just saying it'd be really awesome if you did. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys had fun today, because I had a ton of fun today. I really did have a lot of fun today in the Nether. I was hoping we'd get more stuff done today, but we were able to get 3 wither skeleton skulls, which we're going to be using next episode to go kill ourselves a wither, get ourselves a beacon that we won't be able to use because we have no blocks to put under it. So that's great. So don't forget to post any questions, comments, smart marks, comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and hope all of a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you guys in the next video.